Windersley, I don't like being up this high. When can we go back down?
Tidro just started. Just stay up here until the job's done.
Tidro and Windersley are working on the new Loop Guru Towers. Today, they are putting in the safety rails on the 87th floor overlook. Tidro is scared of heights. What he doesn't know is that a fall is the least likely thing to kill him on this worksite. Enjoy another story of horror. Hey, Windersley, I can't find a spot to fix this piece onto the building.
Yeah, the sun's in the perfect spot to glare off as reflective glass.
It's making me a little dizzy.
Tidro, catch.
Yeah! What is this?
It's a rivet. Here, grab the rivet rifle.
Don't throw it! Oh God, why?
Watch your face.
What? How am I supposed to? Ow! What was that?
Back up rivet in case you drop the first one.
Did you drop?
Unless you think you can jump after and catch it.
I'm not feeling too good about this.
Look out.
What are you shooting at?
Birds. It was going for your sandwich.
Oh God, birds. I'm terrified of birds. I didn't get any feathers on me, did I?
Quit squirming. You're getting too close to the edge.
No, the edge. I almost fell. I'm going inside for a minute.
Hey, nice! I always just use the door, but now I want to come in through a window.
You can do my job then. I'm over this.
Wait! Before I take over your job, you must promise. You'll taste test these peanut butters, mark your review on the according box on the sheet in my clipboard. It's a 4-star rating system, but you're allowed to use quarters, so 3.25, 2.5, 0.75, that sort of thing. And only use a blue pen, but it has to be ink. There are 5 different peanut butters left, so far I mostly like the crunchy Norwegian stuff.
Peanut butter! I'm allergic to peanuts! My face is swelling up! I can't breathe! I'm dying!
So 0.25 then, I guess. I'm gonna go out on the balcony on the thing on the sky in the building. Toodles!
Tidro died pretty shortly after. The man who took over his job, however, lived for 5 more minutes.
And so you just take the river rifle and you aim it at the target, and then you gently squeeze the trigger. Like this! But make sure you're braced against something. Sturdy because it has a bit of a shoot. The rivet recoil, it kind of loses me a lot of workers. Boss isn't going to be too happy.
I am happy. Arnold Whitlingham walks into the Bureau of Welsh Citizenship.
Yay!
Hello. I'd like to register some forearm cells.
I'm sorry, what?
The cells in my forearm. Well, some of them. Most of them, actually.
What about them?
I want them to be Welsh.
What are you on, mate?
I want to register some of my forearm cells to become officially Welsh.
The cells on your arm.
Forearm.
You want them to be Welsh?
Please.
Well, what are you?
Isn't it obvious?
Well, can I see some ID?
Arnold Whitlingham gives Tesco 5 pieces ID.
Yay!
Here you go.
Oh, you've got a fancy little face.
It should be.
So, which cells did you want to make Welsh?
Hereford and Bandersnoodle.
Do you poison maids named Francis?
I am sorry?
Oh, you're very sorry, you noodle. You can't register cells to be Welsh.
But Hereford and Bandersnoodle.
If you'd like to apply for a work visa, I might be able to help you.
Arnold Whitlingham begins to cry.
Woohoo!
But I promised.
Look here, Mr. Fancy Face. Cheer up. It's not the end of the world.
It is Wales.
I'll get my supervisor.
Arnold Whitlingham Wales.
Woo! What's going on here? Now. Here. Take this tissue. That's it now. Take deep breaths. You have a very fancy face, don't you? Yes. You do. Very fancy. That's it. There you go. There you go. Now, do you think that you could tell me about your problem?
I guess it all came to me when I first watched Pulp Fiction. Arnold Whitlingham tells a story.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Royale with cheese! Oh my god!
Motherfucking Royale with goddamn cheese.
Oh my god!
Bad motherfucking glowing goddamn suitcase and shit.
Oh, my Thurman's feet! Oh my god! All right. I don't need a recap. I know Pulp Fiction. What does that have to do with your forearm cells?
I was exiting the theater when I met him. Arnold Whittingham continues his story!
Oh my god! What a great movie! Oh my god!
John Travolta?
Oh my god! Did you see that movie? Did you see me in that movie? Oh my god, it was so good!
Yeah, it was great! How many times have you seen it?
Oh my god, like 1,000,000 times! Oh my god, wow!
Do you want to get something to eat?
Oh hell yeah, man! I'm gonna play an angel in my next movie! Oh my god! You went to eat with John Travolta.
Yeah, that wasn't the first time I'd seen him either. I was in an episode of Welcome Back, Kotter.
So, you met John Travolta twice?
No, it was after he left the show.
Oh. So no one saw your appearance?
Yeah, that's why I became a television writer. Right now I'm trying to get in touch with Daniel Radcliffe. I want to do a show where he goes back to school as a teacher. There'd be a group of less than stellar performing students. The, Sweat Hogwarts.
Welcome back, Potter.
Next big thing. Gonna sweep those Emmys, baby.
Why did you want your forearms, to be Welsh? Are you insane?
Yes. Is that okay?
It's okay to be insane. But you can't officially have parts of you belong to different countries. But just hear me out. If you can apply for dual citizenship, you could be a citizen in 2 countries. Which parts of you are Welsh can be up to you.
I only wanted 2 cells and 1 forearm to be Welsh. The rest of me is going to be Turkish.
Turkish? Why Turkish?
My hairdresser says everything this year is going to be Turkish.
So, do you know what you're saying? Or do you just say things and then move on to the next bit of crazy?
I said I wrote scripts. What else do you need to hear? I think the second one.
Good, good. Well, I better let you go. I have some things I need to get to.
Are you sure? You're not going to steal my ideas, are you?
Mr. Whitlingham, unlike you, I prefer to be 100% Welsh. I'm sorry you have to be insane, because I wish you could recognize real Welsh pride when you see it. For instance, my name is Urian Glalchwyn Bledig, and I am a proud Welshman.
Of course, I understand. I'm sorry, I guess I'm off to Turkey then. Farewell, Urian. Arnold Whitlingham exits the Bureau of Welsh Citizenship!
Urian. My name is Urian. I'll be in my office, Tesco. I need to make a phone call. Kinderhelfhusten. How have you been? Hey, I was just wondering, does Tegwin's sister still talk to Dan Radcliffe, by any chance? Oh, yeah. Oh, really? Well, hey, have you ever seen an old TV program called Welcome Back, Kotter?
Can I come in?
No one can come in.
I have Woodrow Wilson's balls.
Why?
He let me borrow them. I wanted to give them back.
What kind of balls are they?
Do you want to look at them?
It really depends on what kind of balls they are.
They're his balls. I don't know how to make it any clearer.
I'm not sure that I want to know anymore. Why would you bring them here?
I got Woody Will's balls. I'd like to return them, please. Hey, Woodrow! Hey, man! I got your balls, mate! Gyro, who is that?
It is a man who claims to have your balls.
My balls?
That is what he's telling me.
Let me go check something. Be right back. So, they put a stop sign up in Detroit.
What is a Detroit?
It's in Michigan, kind of near Chicago.
I don't know what any of this is. Are you a savage lover?
I like the Wonder Years, but it's not my favorite. I'm sorry?
You would be.
I'm missing 7 balls. How many do you have? 14? Wrong answer. Burn him.
That guy is fried! What kind of answer is 14? Am I right?
5, 6, 7. 7 balls. 7 pairs of balls. Shit! 14 was right.
Well, now you have all your balls, master. What are you going to do now?
Declare war on the world!
Nazi Germans! Hi. Hello. This is Mr. Plod Crapton again, welcoming you to another installment of Hats Off to Mrs. Tipsy. Do we ever have a treat for you tonight? So turn all the lights off and settle into your creepy chairs. If you have a fireplace, light a fire. A creepy fire. Don't look at your phone. Unless you have to. Don't look at your phone. Murder your phone. And get ready for tonight's episode, entitled Death from Ablove.
Extra! Extra! The queen is dead!
Leave me alone, kid. Can't you see I'm going through something over here?
Don't you want a paper, sir? Just a toenails clippings all it costs.
I'm freshly groomed, kid. Don't you have any respect for a man in distress?
I'll take a little scraping of skin. Some dandruff?
I'm washed and distraught. Just leave me alone.
I'm sorry, sir. I just need to sell these papers.
If I give you this unchewed gristle from between my teeth, will you go?
You're much too kind, sir. Say, what's got you down so?
My love. My one and only love has died!
Oh, no, sir. How'd she do that?
She leapt from the tallest building in town.
You mean the sawmill? That's what the queen just fell off of. See? It's all here in this paper.
Let me see that. Grand Senora Lovely paraded through the town in classic queenly demeanor. Then, never ceasing her delightful queen wave nor eye contact with her adoring public, she passed by our beloved sawmill. And it was there our Grand Senora stepped toward her doom, her majestic smile steal upon her queen face unto that final splat, when the most depressing-looking being fell on top of her royal form, resulting in the death of both the queen and her assailant.
That would have been quite the sight to see, sir.
Boy, I've been looking in certain locations for you for some minutes now. What are you doing standing near this adult man?
Just trying to sell paper, sir. Look, he gave me this gristle.
Give me that!
Ow!
Now! Get back on your specific spot! And do not stray from your clippings, cop, or someone might steal our dinner!
I'm so sorry, Adolfini. I don't deserve to work for you.
Oh, you poor little almost blind little child. Whatever am I going to do with you? Please pardon us, sir. Don't let my little Nigel trouble you. He's just a hard-working boy. Please don't steal him away from me and make him work for you. It's all he does is work, sir. He follows instruction magnificently. I don't want to employ your boy, Mr. Adolfini. I was just getting a paper from him.
I'm really dirty, sir. And I'm almost... words. And I'm almost... It's so big and compared to the other words.
Fuck.
And I'm only almost blind.
Only almost blind. I'm good. Thank you. An almost blind boy. And it would sound as though Glunther is having a pretty difficult time, too. His lover died on the Queen. I can't wait to see what happens next. Maybe he'll kill himself, too.
Mr. Blood Captain, what an awful thing to hope for!
Oh, I can't help it, Mozindra. Misery makes me merry.
Perhaps this will be a good time for me to talk about little Pedro's tushy tissues.
As good a time as any.
Little Pedro's tushy tissues will clean up any Uchi issue. Remember, Pedro may be little, but his tushy is massive.
I wonder if they could clean up Glunther's dead wife.
Oh, Mr. Blood Crapton!
Let us not dally, Mozindra. Our Glunther has just been accosted on the street by a mysterious stranger.
I'm a doctor!
Oh, fuck.
Not that kind of doctor!
Oh, fuck.
Yes, my name is Wally, and I make people feel better.
Wait, what kind of doctor?
Just a doctor, a regular kind. Although I have been known to help people move on to the next bit of fun.
You're a death doctor or a sex doctor? Death doctor?
Are you depressed? You look depressed. Your face looks depressed.
Well, my wife just killed herself.
Why? Was she depressed?
She was never depressed. She brought sunshine into everyone's life. Oh, God. She was so selfless. How could I have been so blind? I'm more blind than that almost blind newspaper child.
I heard she depressed the Queen into the sidewalk. That's pretty blind. Maybe you should join her.
I don't want to kill myself, Death Doctor.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. Oh no.
Wow! The doctor sure did want to assist someone's suicide!
Grizzly.
What do you think Gunther's going to do next?
Hopefully not more grieving. You know I love a good tear, Mozindra, but only if it's an appetizer for death.
I know what we could wipe those tears up with!
Not those fucking tissues.
Yes! Those fucking tissues wipe up any old grief with a sheet of TFT!
Oh.
Those fucking tissues does what it says on the tin!
You're from Ohio.
We're all from Ohio now!
This is getting weird. Back to the story. Oh, Geraldine! How can I have been so stupid all these months we've been together? I'll try to remember you as I go on and carry you with me so that I can spread the sunshine I never gave you that should have got that doctor's phone number.
Oh, quit your whinging!
Who said that?
Downhill, Mount weeps a lot!
Oh, you're so small.
The name's Criminy. I'm a pocket gnome.
The gnome of grief. Can you bring my wife back?
I'm not that kind of gnome.
You're not like that fucking doctor, are you?
I can be your wife.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that correctly.
Yes, you did. We'll make this so impossible.
Do you want a list? What are you talking about?
Pocket gnomes need love too, bitch. Sorry. Look, hey baby, give me a chance.
Just leave me alone, pocket gnome.
Why? You want to cry some more?
I might need to. Maybe I just need some time to process everything. Some time without gnomes.
Hey, sugar, honey, baby. I can sympathize, sweetie. What's my name? Yeah, it's Criminy. And that begins with cry. You can let it out, honey. Cry all over me.
I'm going to gag.
I think it's sweet. About as sweet as those sweet sheets of plenty. Now you can whip up a slip and leave fresh whiff.
What the fuck? Let's just continue with the story. My wife! She threw herself off the top of the sawmill!
You off-killed the queen!
Excuse me?
You said your wife jumped off of the sawmill! Your wife killed the queen! That might be a bit much.
You can't arc up from that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start from the start. Tonight's episode... Sorry. My wife... She threw herself off the top of the sawmill.
Your wife killed the queen?
Excuse me?
You said your wife jumped off the sawmill. Your wife killed the queen.
She killed herself. She wasn't trying to kill the queen.
I loved the queen.
I'm sorry. Oh, I wasn't really married to her very long. It wasn't even a year. I hardly even knew her. I mean,
Did You love the Queen? You didn't love the Queen?
I saw her on TV sometimes. She looked like a queen. Queen.
I loved the Queen. Shut up, you big bully!
Oh my God! Criminy, no!
Oh no! My throat!
Oh God! Oh God! Criminy! You ate him!
Yep, I'm all up.
Jesus Christ!
Did that do anything for you, Hunky?
My boner hurts.
Well, let me take care of that.
That was the most disturbing ending ever.
What? Love is love, Mr. Blood Captain.
Please, I can't take it anymore.
I don't need to call Dr. Wally, do I?
What? And cause me to miss another episode? I wouldn't dream of it.
But Mr. Blood Captain, what if it's another romance?
Oh, the horror.
Either way, I'm afraid that's the end for now.
Don't you think the ending needs a little cleaning up?
No, I think it works just fine.
I guess we'll see you next time then. Until then, watch your step. Don't want to fall in love.
Hats off to Mrs. Tipsy.